Hello everyone. Thank you for joining our webinar on boosting business productivity with generative AI and AI avatars, video and text-to-voice applications. Here's the agenda. Introduction to generative AI and AI avatars. Impact of GenAI on content creation today. AI avatars in video production and customer engagement. Improving productivity in content development with AI. Automating content creation, blogs, social media, and digital content. Streamlining video editing with AI for better production quality. Text-to-voice applications for enhanced audio content. AI voices in customer service, voiceovers, and multimedia. Case studies, successful text-to-voice applications across industries. Live demos, hands-on with GenAI and AI avatars, and a step-by-step guide on getting started. Q&A session. Let's dive in.
Greeting everyone, thanks for joining me for these sections. I will be host Vincent to be on this specific 19th anniversary specific event for this webinar that talk about the boost the business productivity with generative AI and the AI avatar, the video and the text-to-voice applications. Without further delay, let's starting. First of all, thank you everyone for the attend this particular section with the specific topic in mind. And the thank you also because of your support. So it's been now celebrating the 19 years anniversary. Let's start with the agenda for these sections. We will be touching about give the high-level overview of GenAI and its impact on the modern content creations. In particular, if before you have some sort of a workflow on the content creation, and then the modern with the rule from the GenAI coming in, and then again, second topic is on the role of AI avatar in video productions and customer engagement. We will follow with the improving productivity with AI in content development, where we are touching on how GenAI can assist in automating the creation of blogs, social media posts, and other digital content, followed with some practical insight on using AI to streamline the video editing and enhance the production quality. The flow will follow to the text-to-voice application for enhanced audio content, such as using the AI generative voice for customer services, voiceover, and multimedia content. Some case study on how text-to-voice tools have been successfully integrated across industry. And of course, it will need to follow with a live demo and some practical application. We will do the hands-on demonstration on GenAI and AI avatar tool for creating video and text-to-voice content, as well as step-by-step guide on how to get started with available platform. In particular, you are yet to use any and then still in wait and see. Then this will be good for you to figure out based on what you see, how it can be incorporated into your own company and business process. Then we will end with the Q&A sections to in case you have anything specific in mind or your case. Overview of GenAI and its impact on modern content creation. The first topic for these sections. For those that he yet to understanding what is the GenAI, it is the AI technology that generates text, image, video, audio, and more by learning from the large data set. The typical application that nowadays you will come across typically most likely will be like content creation for marketing, publishing, entertainment, and education. Example will be include like the automate blog post, the image design, and then the script writing. Even for those that who will come across a very huge number of the AI as the author to creating a lot of maybe like the book content, story, telling all those things is become more and more common. Benefit definitely will be on the increased productivity, reduce the cost because of the time shortened that is needed compared with the previous workflow model, and then to boost the creativity because the time you needed is to be basically using genAI command to be uh, let the genAI to know what in your mind, right? So the keyword and then to prompt to generate more design sample that it to be inspiring for what you really needed and for the enable the personalizations and the faster content delivery. In particular for nowadays, everything is in the digital media first generations. Typical challenge will be include like the concern about the content quality, bias, in particular for those who are not really spend enough time to know how, and then worry about being overtaken by those automation too, and of course about the intelligent property and the job replacement. Future trend that would you to put your eyes wide open will be on the real-time collaboration, AR, and then the VR, the virtual reality, the content creation, and then the ethical guideline for the responsible use to make sure that the technology, as it go more mature, the more widely used on JI for the bigger productivity use case for the mankind. The role of AI avatar in video productions and the customer engagement for this topic. First of all, let's define the AI avatar. It is the digital personas that is powered by AI, capable of life interactions, the often used in the video and the virtual customer services. Don't get it wrong, depend on the business case. It can be sometimes be cartoon-like or maybe animals. It depends on what kind of the avatar that fit the need to be. So typical application in the video productions will be on the automated video creation, such as creation on the tutorial, product demo, and then the personalize the marketing content, as well as sometimes you will see in the broadcast and the news reporting. The cost effectiveness because of the scalable related to the live actors, and it can be depend on how heavy use you are. It can be you can imagine so that it can be fit whatever role you want it to be, and enhance the customer engagement will be because it can be if you integrate into the customer support, it can be 24/7 for the customer services with interactive, the human-like response, just like the chatbot in the merely on the as in the chat, and then to personalize the experience cases based on the user data, and then to improve the customer satisfaction. And the multi-language support on the global accessibility, it depends. So nowadays it can be not just English driven, it can be any local languages as long as they have the language model that have been created before can be used and applied for the models. And the benefit definitely will be on the reduce the production time and costs, and then they provide a very consistent data engagement at scale. Challenge moving ahead will be on the maintain authenticity and then to address the ethical concern around the data privacy and bias. How GenAI assist in automating digital content creation for this slide. First, we talk about the blog creation. Blog remain one of important uh, ways to make sure that the digital content being able to index and searchable by the potential audience, and then maybe even say your marketing product, then to make sure it is the keyword people can be searched. So GenAI typically also widely used nowadays by the generating the topic idea, outline, and the full article based on the keyword or prompt to ensure the SEO optimization and consistent in tune and style. Not to mention that it is also very powerful to summarizing huge number of the content faster than human being to doing those tasks. Social media posts, we talk about like the create engaging posts, captions, and the hashtag for various platform, as well as the analyzing the trend, right, to suggesting the timely relevant content. And for the other digital content such as the automated video script, email campaign, and the product description, as well as the personalize the content based on the audience, the data for the better engagement. Of course, the benefit will be on save time, increase the content volume, and maintain quality and relevancy. Let's go over the topic on using the AI to streamline the video editing and enhance the production's quality. For the automatic editing, as the AI tool, it can be auto-cut, trim, and organize the footage based on preset parameter or script, as well as the automatically to sync audio with videos and the apply transitions, may save human a lot of time on those repetitive tasks. And for enhance the quality, AI-driven upscaling and resolution will enhance for the supervision, and then the noise reduction and the color correction for consistent professional result, where that will be ensured nowadays at least such as like the 4K, maybe even 8K resolutions, as well as the auto correcting images and video to save the mankind for the kind of the hassle and focusing on the main content you in mind. And for the content personalization, AI will analyzing the viewer preference to create a personalized video edit or the recommendation, depend on how you use. Maybe in particular you may need to study for the target audience and segment you plan to, right, to make use of the AI avatar for. Maybe cartoon light is more suitable for the human light, well, or maybe even the animals. So, and the efficiency gains, so the speed up the editing workflow, allow creator to focusing on creative aspect. AI-driven enhancement, speak to text, and the automatic the subtitle generation that will help to correcting a lot of human area, in particular in the capturing process, where that the AI avatar text will be much more efficient and then to be much more clearer speech. For the facial recognition for the faster access organizations, is particularly helpful for those that we ton or volume of the content, where this will be helpful for the um, much more better way of organization on the access. We now go over the last slide before we do the live demo is on the case study on the how successful integration of text to voice um, tool is across the industry. So first we touching on the healthcare. So the voice assistant for the patient care, where you can imagine um, it will be particularly helpful to have a text to voice to help healthcare provider to offer the hand-free assistant, input the patient interactions and the reducing the administrative workload, in particular such as the virtual health assistant provide medical reminder and the answering patient query. Of course, we can even further tailor based on the patient record in the past to be provide a much more insight and helpful response. And for e-learning, in to be provide the personalized learning experience to the text to voice tool to create the immersive the education content, offering the audio lesson and full video to interactively feedback for students, such as to platform for the um, language learning one using the AI driven voice to teach the languages. Just one example, they have endless, just to explore from there. And then for e-commerce, they will like use for the enhance the customer support, AI power voice assistant in the chatbot, um, handle inquiry, order tracking, and the frequent asked questions. To because now the people is become get used to video. So if you provide maybe the text, people may not be even bothered to read nowadays. So examples such as for some of the e-commerce, we're using the AI help customer with voice activate shopping and the product recommendation. We continue with the two more case study industry, the media and entertainment. The audiobooks and the podcast, the text to voice software generate the high quality narrations for the audiobook and podcast. Example, those two that we get used to, right? That it can be voiceover to expanding the content accessibility for those that it depend on it for access to all those content. And for the banking and finance, so the automate customer service, the text to voice, chatbot like assist like with account inquiry, the transaction and fraud prevention, such as like the bank use AI-driven voice assistant to handle all the routine inquiry, freeing up the human agent for the complex tasks. In particular, for the make use of the um, bank customer for the retails, right, to provide more um, recommendation according to the actual and history past record, where those is possible. And you can see the as some from the slide, the case study, the big for about 5 industry. The use case is the endless, but without further talking, we will be putting all the slide content we just spend the time to cover to putting into the live demonstrations. This is the AI avatar, the making live demos. Um, I use what you see in the early of the sections, how the AI avatar is talking, and then this concealer is a demo, the making, the so-called. So in general, regardless of what kind of the AI avatar application you use, right? First, you need to pick one of the suitable AI avatar that meet your agenda in mind, in specific. Then, like this one currently you see here, the screen that I already prepared one of it, one of characters that, of course, character is one. You also may need to attach unique voice for the particular characters to be used for the specific you want it to be, right? Like for me, I usually also prefer to use the green screen in still as the background because that is very useful for the post video productions where I can make my background to be anything I want. Instead of very restricted to very specific uh, context. So I always like to be flexible. Yeah? So like this one, you see this how I'm making it. Then again, now you definitely you need to pick the voice for the characters that you feel you gotta try to find what you found it to be relevant to your character to make some personal touch. So like for me, I will pick the US um, tone, the native tone, and then for the character as Jenny, it can be any character you want, yeah, as long as you know what you're looking for, and then some kind of character they have a specific additional tune to personalize, like talk faster, shorter, soft, etc. So like for me, I pick one of it. Then for the voice, then what needed second is to be to tap the text you want the avatar to talk to for your specific case. So you need to put something there. Yeah. So yeah. Here is the text for the character voiceover for these particular characters. What we do next is that for the checking, then maybe we just preview and play back the voice to understanding to see whether there are any mistake, especially the pronunciations. Sometimes for some language, it may be sounds not so natural. Then you may need to change some wording to make it really fit the language that you need. Then afterward you found nothing go wrong, then what you do is to landing the characters to get what you needed as the output for your further um, video productions. From the landing, then you can saw in the screen before we further putting into the productions, especially like the remove the green screen and then put in some moving tags and then other element into the final output.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining our webinar on boosting business productivity with generative AI and AI avatars, video and text-to-voice applications. Here's the agenda. Introduction to generative AI and AI avatars. Impact of genAI on content creation today. AI avatars in video production and customer engagement. Improving productivity in content development with AI. Automating content creation, blogs, social media, and digital content. Streamlining video editing with AI for better production quality. Text-to-voice applications for enhanced audio content. AI voices in customer service, voiceovers, and multimedia. Case studies, successful text-to-voice applications across industries. Live demos, hands-on with genAI and AI avatars, and a step-by-step guide on getting started. Q&A session. Let's dive in.
Everything that we talk and we produce into the final video productions, way inclusive of the AI avatar, the talking video clip with the green background, and then we put in into actually any video productions software will do. They all have the capability to remove the green screen. Then you put in whatever images or maybe another video scene you want as a background. Like this one, we put it in with the logo and then with the moving um, animate titles together with a soft um, music background. So I hope this section we spend all the time to talk about in and out of the AI avatar for the business productivity. You pick up some that for the apply to your own use case. Yeah? We continue on the Q&A. In case you have something in mind that you want to ask. You in case your laptop got the mic built-in, right? Yeah, you can just voice out, or you want you can also chat using the chat and type out your questions, and I will answer it accordingly within this 5 minute time. For the celebration for the 90th anniversary, we will be based on the sign up attendees to be random pick and then to be giving the lucky draw prize. And it's a free gift to be sending over to the lucky one. So once again, I will thank you everyone for participating in the section. We do hope that you pick what you originally signed this section for. Have a good day, everyone.